So if they got it from this festival or this golf round or this frisbee or this cornhole thing or whatever, I don't care if it's the fist fights on the corner, as long as it'll tell you on the back where it come from. You want to know exactly what festivals worked and what places didn't. I want everybody to win, and that's truthful because so many people help me, and you got to go ahead and pull the trigger. You got to put the money into it. You got to close on it and make it happen.
Yeah. So my location that I was thinking of was not too terribly far. It was kind of in the suburbs. It was not too terribly far from University of Texas, Dallas, which is a smaller UT location, but they still have a fair amount of students. And I was thinking about just doing some flyers over there, trying to find just some other spots, maybe where I could try to find, because I doubt the university will let me advertise, me paying them. But
well, you might be surprised, man. They still got they probably have a newspaper.
Yeah, probably.
And they still got student IDs, correct?
Yep.
And what if you offered a discount to University of Texas? Yeah, offer a discount, for that, as long as they bring in their card, and show their ID. And then, you contact their newspaper and let them know you want to do this. What's an ad going to run?
Right. I'm sure it wouldn't be that expensive since it's the college paper.
It's not. Now, what you have to worry about is getting some zealot on the phone that doesn't believe in the cause. And what you're going to have to do is become very creative as to how you word it to them. What you do and what your company's about. And I would look into, a whole stopping smoking program, blah, blah, blah. And you've got a disposable vaporizers to help, students stop smoking. And that you'll be giving them, 10% off if they show their card. It tends to work, man. If the University of Louisville lets you do it, I'm thinking they'll probably let you do it out there as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't really. Okay, so y'all tried this already locally.
Oh yeah, I did it and pulled it off.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll give them a call.
Well, and another thing, so my stores tend to be very, I hate to use the word inclusive, but we're very inclusive. And I'm reminding you, I'm a Republican, so don't get weird. But we tend to not care if you're gay, straight, black, white, Korean. I don't care what you are, man. We want you to come in and feel right at home, right?
So what are some advertising, like partnering ideas, like at, like events that they like, I don't know, like you say like a bar event or something, try to advertise on that? Or?
Well, I'm assuming you guys have Frisbee golf.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, Frisbee golf, we've sponsored holes before. They have events like that during local golf rounds. Are you going to carry cigars?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, what you ought to do is see if you can donate a box of cigars to a local golf round, and maybe it's a part of the winning package, for the cigars, and because they're going to announce you, they're going to tell where you are, they're going, they may even have you present it, yay, and I've done that repeatedly. You might also look into what else? You're going to have festivals around there as well, correct?
Yeah.
You have all that?
Yep.
Okay, well then if you have art festivals, maybe you take some of your glass down there, maybe you put it out on a table and you start selling. And then make sure you take pieces of paper with, you know, where you're at and everything, and you know, a printed flyer, and with every single glass item you sell or whatever, you give them a piece of paper, and on the back of that paper, make a huge coupon on it for bring this in for 15% off. And then you can also track your metrics that way. And who cares if they keep printing it off over and over? Who cares? Who cares? Because they keep coming to the store, because your pricing should be built into the coupon anyway.
Right.
You know, and everything that you can give away in a flyer, on the back of that flyer should say the coupon, right? And on the back of that flyer should also tell you where they got it from. So if they got it from this festival or this golf round or this frisbee or this cornhole thing or whatever, you know, I don't care if it's the fist fights on the corner, you know, as long as it'll tell you on the back where it come from. You want to know exactly what festivals worked and what places didn't, because you got to be able to track your metrics.
Right. Okay. So another thing that I've talked to some people about is that display cases have become really expensive recently. And when I've looked online, I found some crappier ones that were, you know, affordable, but like some of the decent ones were like close to like $750 to $1,000. I was considering building my own once I get a location, but do you have any suppliers of these who, you know, might have something already made at a reason?
Do you already have Facebook? You have Facebook, right?
Yeah, and that's where I looked, where I found.
So you're looking in the marketplace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you setting it far enough out? Are you looking at how far out you should look? Are you looking within 100 miles or only 50 miles?
50.
Look within 100. And then you're going to run across these companies that are liquidating stores. And when that happens, you got to be prepared to get the U-Haul rental and a couple of buddies, and y'all need to go and load your truck down, and you'll find those for around 350, 400 bucks a pop. And then some of them will be brand new. Some of them have never even been out of the crate. And you just have to be prepared for that to happen. You go down to Costco, pick you up a little two-wheeler or Harbor Freight, you know, someplace like that, and you get you a little, you know what a two-wheeler is, right? Mm-hmm. I know and you get one of those and you just put it right underneath it, lean it back, haul it onto your truck, and load that truck down, right? And then if nothing else, you get too many, well, you just sell them yourself. And you, because I did that, man. Like one time there was a place called Marshall's that went out of business, and Brandon and I bought up all the, and we shouldn't have done it, but we did. And then we turned around and sold off the remainder, and they literally paid for every single one of them.
Oh, wow.
It was ridiculous. So if you was to absolutely, you know, buy too many, okay, you sell them. And I promise you there's people around you that want them.
What's up, everybody? Andy Paul, UNS Wholesale, Louisville, Kentucky. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to get some product, please go to unswholesale.com. You can pick any rep you'd like. I'd love for you to pick me. My name's Andy Paul again. 502-709-7984 or Andy at unswholesale.com, or check out these videos.